Good morning. Saturday, December the 28th. We're on the Midstate Trail in Spencer, Massachusetts.
It's a cold, rainy day.
It's a cold, rainy day. It was icy on the way out. We got a 19-mile day. Got the big packs on today. Got all our gear for the Appalachian Trail. About 31 pounds. I'm going to kill this now so I can find out where we're going, and then we'll get back to you. Here we go.
Yeah.
Right on the side of the nursery on Route 9. Sorry about that, I was a little fast. Everlast Nursery. And we're off. Alright, we are on trail. We hit the trail at about 5 after 7. We dropped my truck off at the Barry Falls Dam and then drove down to Spencer on Route 9 at the Parkton driving range parking lot. Looked like you could do that. Not taking up any space. There's nobody driving balls out there today. We got our full packs on. Kind of a shakedown for the Appalachian Trail coming up. We're clocking in at around 31, 32 pounds. I'll get into that a little later. It's a little icy out. It was real sketchy up by the dam. That road started getting icy. I thought I was going to lose my truck in the woods. It's a little cold right now to hold on to the camera. So I'll put that away for now, and we will get back to you. It's a nice pond back here. Went up by some houses, went through the backyards. Then there was some one-in tracks out here from four-wheelers and stuff. Looks like a good place for kids to play hockey. Nice. That's probably why they cleared it. Gonna have rain. It should turn out to glass. About 34 degrees. There's a ladder in the middle of nowhere. Heading northbound. We're up at Moose Hill Reservoir, about a little over a mile in. That's a nice area. It's nice walking through the woods in the snow. Been a long time. There's even ice on the water. Been a long time for that too. We didn't get any ice last year. Nice and peaceful. A little bit of sprinkling. Good to go. We're up on the other side of the reservoir now. That's some nice property to have. Looks like some kids were sliding down the hill. Good times. There's the sign, heading southbound. We heading that way. Northbound. Alright. Alright. Bandit, you found your shelter?
He said, yep, rest time.
No camping, no fires. Or no overnight camping, no overnight fires. Constructed by a Young Adult Conservation Corps. Camp Gardner. 1980.
Oh, he's holding my hand.
Oh, that's nice. You gotta hold hands.
Alright, sit. Stay right there.
Nice little pond. Cool place to hang out. I'm not sure how far from the road. It's in the middle of the Moose Hill Wildlife Management Area. Say that 10 times fast. We got 2 more shelters along the way. I don't know what the deal is with them and why there's so many in this section. And why you can't camp overnight. But It is what it is. Well, it's 20 after 9. About 5 miles in. Haven't been doing much filming. It's all misty, wet, rainy, yuck. It's too bad. It's a pretty decent day. It's always nice when you get snow on the ground. Bandit likes it. You don't mind it when it's raining either. I don't mind the rain. I just didn't want to leave my phone out. We got 2 more shelters coming up, so I'll try to film those. One of them will probably have lunch at. And yeah, I'll discuss what we got in our backpacks, but doing pretty good with the weight. Moving around 20-minute miles right now. I know it's flat and all, but still pretty good. All right. Well, we got another shelter coming up here. I'll put the name up on the screen. I don't know off the top of my head. About 6 miles in, I think. Just short of it if we're not. Looks like it's in a little better shape than the other one. Careful there. Have to take some gear off here. It's getting hot. That was all uphill there. Yep. Wasn't a mountain, but it was still all up.
Buck Hill Shelter.
Buck Hill Shelter, that's the name. Ooh. A lot of acorns in here. That means squirrels and mice.
No.
It does.
Around here?
Yep.
And bandits.
And bandits. Oh, he's eating them already.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, what do you think?
That's a pretty nice shelter.
Pretty cool.
It doesn't say no overnight camping here either.
No, it does not.
No.
All right.
We're not camping though.
No. Got our rain protectors on the bags. Ooh, we'll have a snack and take off the alpaca because it's getting hot.
It's getting hot.
All right. That's a nice view. No pond for this one though.
No.
Nice little fire pit over here. Good place where you could cook all the mice that you can catch.
And squirrels.
Mouse and squirrel. Not moose and squirrel.
Not moose and squirrel.
No,
Mouse and squirrel.
that's right. Bandit wanted some. He was going for some action. They were fighting over an acorn. All right, we're heading out. Here's a nice track we're on now. It came through with an excavator. Is there?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to move over. Apparently they can drive on this too. All right. Looks like we got a campground nearby. Adrian's Hall. I wonder if this is for the town. Got all the gravel. Oh, it could be somebody's business too. Yeah, it might be someone's business. Nice. Well, it seemed to stop raining. I'll take that. About 40 degrees. The rain finally stopped. What's that say? Yeah. Camp Marshall. That's what the camp is. Adrian's Hall must be the room. Nice, that's the second camp we've seen along the way. There was one on the first time. I can't remember the town now. Alright. A lot of these paths go along property lines on stone walls. It's pretty cool. It's nice with the fog and the snow. Looks like a nice winter day. Can hear another road gap coming. We're about 7-8 miles in right now. Haven't seen a soul other than the guy driving in the truck and one hunter driving in another truck. Other than that, nobody's out here today. All right, we're coming up on the road now. Pretty nice. Looks like a frozen brook down there. Water stopped. Pretty cool. That had to have been flowing at one point. Yeah, you can hear it underneath. He's like, I can hear it. You gonna get that, Bandit? He just wants to see it. Nice. Whoops.
Don't go in.
Nice. Good day for that. Everybody's hanging out. Well, there it is. Sampsons Pebble. That's one hell of a pebble. Of course, the kids got to paint graffiti all over it, but maybe that was Sampson. Not too bad. So 11:30, I would take lunch here. That's pretty cool. Just out here in the middle of nowhere. That is crazy.
It's more like ice than rain.
Yeah. I'm gonna put the phone away. Alright. Well, that's nice. I don't know if he lives around here or lived around here. It's nice when you see something like that. I'm not filming much because my hands are cold and wet. It is brutal. It stopped raining, but man.
Chilly one.
Right? That's brutal.
The digits are just moving.
The digits barely move. I actually had to do it with my gloves. My gloves can do it, my fingers can't.
And it's like, quit your whining.
I know. I know. We're almost up to 12 miles. I figure we'll get 19 today with the heavy packs. Figure when we start the Appalachian Trail, as long as we can do 8 to start, do that for a week or so, get broken in. That should work out. Figure we got 2 more legs of this to do after we finish this one. So hopefully we can get that done in the next 2 weeks. And then we'll have to see what kind of adjustments to make to this gear. But if we're out there too late, we got our tents. Alrighty. There it is. We've done half of it. Probably a little more because we started 12 miles south here. Not bad.
Not bad at all.
I'll take that.
Every day.
Right? Bandit, you're holding up pretty good there. Looking for more acorns.
Acorn, snow, smells.
Bandit cam. All right. Nice.
Come on, bud.
You-
Sit.
Hey, what you doing? Taking a break, Bandit?
It's time for a rest. Look at this nice house.
Look at that boy.
This is a great house. I got my own fireplace. Right?
Nice. This is the Long Pond Shelter, I believe. Right off a Long Pond. Oh, trail's right here. Good. Because we had to come off. We had to come off the trail a little to come up it, but it's right here. So. Yeah, strange. Markings are weird, and I'm waving all over the place here with the camera. Yeah. Yeah, we're supposed to walk along below. So it must have made it here to come up to the trail.
Let me get a drink.
Yep. Share some with the mice.
Huh?
I said share some with the mice.
Yeah.
Okay, it's about 10 minutes to 3. Just had a coffee break here. Nice little spot. We are just short of 15 miles. We might make it in the before it gets dark. The weight didn't seem to be too much of a problem. Just different getting used to. Figure 31, 32 pounds. We carried out 5.5 liters of water. Typically we shouldn't have to do that, but we did that because we weren't carrying 5 days worth of food. So I'm figuring with we got micro spikes with us, but we didn't use them today. Didn't really need them. Plus the snow seems to be melting, so that's good. This spot's pretty cool. A lot of four-wheelers come up here. Well, four-wheel drives, I should say. And people on mountain bikes. They're having a good time. We're north of 122. I'm not exactly sure where that is. I mean, I know where 122 is, but probably a mile or so north of it. This is more the dirt road that we're coming through. But it is foggy, and we got some nice trees. There's a nice big old one. Still somewhat alive. Alright, I'm signing off for now. Well, we're at mile 17. We've got the dam up above us here. So I believe this is the Rutland State Forest that we've been in. For about 1.5 miles, 2 miles, all it was basically a dirt road. That was an easy hike. Today's been pretty clearly marked except for the very beginning. That was a little sketchy there on Route 9, but we figured it out. Once we got that, for the most part, no problems. Bandit's been a trooper all day. He's over 2 now, so vet says he's good to go. Turning right. Vet says he's good to go. We got one more appointment with him in beginning of January. We're all booked at Amicola Falls. So we'll be taking the approach trail when we start that. That'll be fun. Seen that 100 times on video, so now we get to do it. And we'll share it with you. We'll probably do a gear review list of everything that we got. What's going to make it, what's not going to make it. Then I can tell you about my awesome sleep system. I absolutely love it. I'd rather sleep on that instead of my bed. All right, I'm going under the arch. You say, Bandit, we made it, huh? You can barely see. How about that? You can tell everybody how you made it. 19 miles. We made it. It's about 20 of 5, so about 9.5 hours. That was a good hike, good test. I mean, we're not going to do that many miles. We're only going to go like 8. But I figure if you do that length, that should help out with the elevation that we're not getting. All right, until I see you again. Goodbye. Make sure I'm not blocking you. There you are. We did it.
We did it. 19.78 according to the device.
It was a long day.
It was. Now we're celebrating with hot chocolate.
It'll be good.
Always.
All right, we'll keep you updated on the Appalachian Trail coming up. Plus, we still got 2 more of these hikes. We'll see you out there. Goodbye.
Bye.